so excited. I have 6 more days before cruising. 6 more days. And 4 more days before vacation begins. And when I tell you, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Now, so I have to come home actually and finish getting a vlog upload for you guys and get it posted today. And I think I'll probably post again on Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. Then you'll actually get my traveling vlog on Friday. And I'll post for you guys on Saturday. Y'all gonna get a bonus this weekend.
I realize I can't get over you. I just can't find happiness.
Made it down here. I'm in the position.
I don't like wings. They got too many feathers and shit.
Yeah, you did have to clean. Yeah, clean it on.
I can't stand anybody.
They must late starting the game.
I'm telling you one. Come on, this one.
Ooh, this hand feels good. Yo, Maya! She ran out. She stepped out. She stepped out. Hey y'all, happy Monday. Guys, it's been slow today. And usually when they slow, they ask us, do we want to leave or log out? They ain't asked nothing. I guess they know this is my vacation week. I'm going to try to leave every day if I can. But I'm going to do a little small SHEIN haul, some shoes that I purchased from them, and which I didn't think it was going to come back in time for my cruise. I don't know I'm going to be able to, I don't know if I'm going to need those or not. But one of them does. And a bracelet. I ordered one bracelet. I ordered one, but I must accidentally and put it 2 in my cart. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this bracelet I got from SHEIN. And it is the dupes of the Hermes bracelet. Show y'all. And it's the other one. Put it on. Just open up like that. And I think if you have a small wrist, a bigger wrist, it ain't gonna work. So this is the bracelet, so cute. And I'm gonna double mine up, but it's cute. I thought it was cute. It's looked like the Hermes dupe bracelet. So I got that. Yes, it's going on my vacation. And the next, I saw these shoes on my girl, Tanya, Melissa. And they were so cute on her foot. And I said, where you get those shoes from, girl? She said, SHEIN. They was cute, guys. And I ordered those. And they are these. They are so cute. She had them on. They look so cute on her foot. I hope they look cute on mine. And they fit to a T. But at this point, I don't care. I don't care. Because here I try to order up, it be too big. I order down, it be too little. So I got my size, a 9. And y'all already know they stuff run small. So these are so cute. And they so cute. And she had them on her feet. We were on the influencer trip and they were so cute on her feet. And I got these. And the next pair, I ordered these over, guys, because I ordered a size bigger and they was too big. So I ordered my size. I guess they're trying to get it right now. I ordered my size. Why does it look so dark in here? I'm sorry, y'all, it's dark. But I ordered my right side. These are the Hermes Dukes slides. And I wanted me a pair of tan shoes. I was going to get the Coach one slides, but I said, no, we're going to get these. So they are there. Cute. They brown, comfortable. And the other ones, I told my girlfriend she could get them. I ordered them in a 10, y'all, because usually they stuff run small. And when I put the 10 on, baby, they were flapping off my feet. So I got these. And the last pair I got from them, I don't know where's my other white swimsuit at. So I don't, they said I have another package will be here on the 4th. So I hope that'll be it. And the next one is these pair. I have the matching earrings and purse to go with these. So that was my girlfriend when I told her she said, well, give me the purse and earring. No, you can have the shoes, but you're not finna get my purse and earring, girl. But I'm giving you the shoes. But yes, I ordered these. Very comfortable. I will put them on, guys, but I don't get my feet done until tomorrow and my nails. And I never went this long without getting them. Let me tell y'all, my nail was done right before my content creator, my influencer trip. It was done before that, and we went on an influencer trip. I think it was the first weekend in May. It's another month. I ought to be ashamed of myself. But you can tell she do a good job, because look, not one broke. Not one. She doing a good job. I'm going to get the same colors. I'm going to get cut down a little bit. And I'm going to get the same color on my foot. Might get a French. So, yeah. But these are the 3 shoes that I purchased and the bracelet. And the bracelet is very cute. I love it. It's cute. You stack them with your other jewelry. It's going to look cute. Sorry about that, y'all. But I'm working and we're slow. So, but I'm all packing ready. Let me show y'all. Let me show you guys what this plant, guys. I was putting too much water on, so I have to fix this before I leave. I'm gonna have to get this back in track. Got to get it back. You gonna get fixed, and this one is doing good. I don't know what this is, but guys, packed and ready. Passport is in my other bag, and we're all packing ready. My daughter, she's packing ready. So when I say we ready, we ready. I have 3 more days to work. Then my vacation began. And we wish we could leave now. So, like I said, you guys gonna come along. Why is it so dark here? Is it finna rain? I'm so sick of this rain. When I say you guys come along with me, because I know y'all tired of me talking about this vacation. I know y'all say, look, don't come back on here. Don't come back on here until you go on vacation. But y'all gonna come along with me. So let me get back on this computer. And I'm not going to do anything else today. I'm going to the store, get something to cook, which I said I wasn't going to cook. But I'm going to cook tomorrow because I cooked yesterday. What's tomorrow? Wednesday, Thursday? I'm not cooking. They on their own. But I'll get my daughter to do pizza for them tomorrow. And I'll probably see what my husband's going to eat. But yeah, that's it. Today, and that's it. So Wednesday, Thursday, everybody on their own for real. So I made the cook out. My husband do have to eat with his condition stuff, so he has to eat. But guys, I will probably call you guys back tomorrow. I just came in to show you the 3 shoes that I ordered from SHEIN. They're very comfortable, cute. Once I put them on, style them for you, I will let you know. You remember these shoes? So yes, so tomorrow I have a appointment at 1 o'clock for my nail appointment. Then Wednesday, my lash appointment. So it's pushing. It's pushing. So I'll call you guys back tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Tuesday. I am tired, sleepy. I couldn't sleep. I had a bad headache. I don't know why I had a bad headache. You know, just taking one of my headache pills and make you sleepy. And I couldn't sleep. And I took the pill. And I was drowsy and sleep at work. I told my supervisor, I need what the. I don't know what was that, y'all. But I told her, could I leave? Then I got my nail appointment. It's at 1, so I'm here to get my appointment for my nails done. Hope I don't fall asleep on it. Then, thank God, I was able to change my lash appointment for today too, so I can have my nail, lash, and hair, all that done. It'll be done and complete. And I think tomorrow when I get out of work, I just want to log off the computer and just go to sleep. I am a sleeper. But yes, guys.
Tell too who shower and don't clean the leg, like the top of the legs.
Yeah.
You can tell. Y'all ain't hitting that.
Y'all done made it to the cleaners now to get my husband's suit and my jumpsuit. So I'll be back, y'all. Oh my God, y'all, cleaning serving and went up.
Toothpaste on top of yesterday's toothpaste.
Let me see.
You hope that it go away.
All time I give me a good little sleep. She'll be telling me, come on, get my lashes done. I just gonna do it when she finishes, come home, y'all, and get in the bed, give me some nap. I want to be on time. But I have to take me a melatonin tonight.
Green gobbler. Let the gobbler get it.
Oh my God, it's hot. It says 92 degrees here. Y'all love my nails. I gotta let y'all see my toes. They are so cute. Tech lady, I told her I could come before 6 if she's available. So she said when she get home, she'll call me to get this stuff out the way. Get this out the way. Because your girl is tired, you guys. But y'all, let me tell you about what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me turn this radio off. I'm gonna need copyright anyway. So it's this individual. We used to be close. And my daughter passed. It's like that, like she wanted to be like she wanted to act like she the mama. That's what I was getting. And so when I made the decision, what's the name of the show? Fatal Attraction contacted me. I made the decision to air my daughter death, what happened to her on Fatal Attraction. I made the decision. I didn't discuss it with nobody because at the end of the day, that's my child. I pushed that out. Now, I'm not going to say anything negative about her dad, but he wasn't what he's supposed to be. But I'm going to just leave it like that. He remarried. We get along good. We just leave it. We just want to leave that there. So, she made a comment. I should have discussed that with the family. Who the heck I supposed to? What family she discussed talking about? So I talked to my immediate family about it. My sister, she did say she just rather move on, but she said that's my child, that's my decision. So I said I'm doing this for somebody who in a domestic violence, to let them know what you will lead up, what would let you know what would happen if you stay in a domestic violence. That's what I was doing it for. Because let me tell y'all, I didn't make no money. They didn't pay me. So that's another thing. We're gonna get to that. So the other sibling said I'm selling my daughter out just for a check and stuff, not knowing she didn't know I didn't get paid for it. So they did interview. They interviewed me. They interviewed my niece, because before she passed away, she was at my niece's house, and then she went home that same night. And they interviewed one of their best friends, which I call his son, and my son, and my cousin. So my son, after he did his interview, he was upset and crying and stuff. Of course, he's gonna be that way. And he said, "Mom, after this, I just want to let it go, let it go." I said, "After this, that's it," because we were doing balloon release. They were doing something for every year, and my son was getting T-shirt made and stuff. And I'm like, "This, you ain't wearing no T-shirt while I was living. Don't wear now while I'm dead." But hey, I wear the T-shirt. My son got it made there. This nice T-shirt. I wear it on her birthday, and I wear it on the day she was killed. She was murdered 30 days from her birthday. So, my daughter made a comment, my youngest. And, no, my daughter made a comment and said, I'm not ready to go live through this again. Baby, that opened a can of worms. The two individuals, the two sisters, went up on there saying what they got to say. And so my family, one of them, he reached out to me. She said, "How long you ain't gonna say nothing?" Because I used to just ignore people, because I'm not ain't got time to be going back and forth with stupid people. First, and especially if you're not on my level, I'm not finna go back and forth with you anyway. So I did went in there. When I saw the two were made, they comment up on my daughter's post. And we were going back and forth. So at the time, my daughter didn't see the post. I contacted my daughter. I said, "Do you see them two individuals on your post?" And so she said, because it's the stuff what they were saying to me. And I said something back to the other person. So my daughter went on there and said, "What you ain't finna do is come for my mom." And so my oldest son seen it. He said, "Well, ain't nobody ain't finna do is keep on coming for my mama." It was like that. And so my sister came behind and said, "Don't be going back and forth arguing with somebody who beneath you." So my daughter took the whole post. No, before that, her dad went on the comment and said, "Stop this mess, please." He was talking to the two individuals. So, all that, I delete them off my page and everything. Like, I don't have no dealing with y'all no more. Because first of all, that is my child. That is my child, not yours. It's not your decision to make. If you didn't agree, like my sister said, she didn't agree with it, but she said that was my child. And my family, the ones that didn't agree, I had a lot of support, and people said yes, they're glad me putting her story out there. So I don't know if some of you guys, your first time watching my page. My daughter was murdered, I think it'd be 13 years this year. And it was done by her boyfriend. He's in jail, life without parole. And they air her murder on Fatal Attraction, so they do show the rewind. So you probably see me on there looking like 1919 with my curls in my head. But my nephew passed away last year in February. It was some incident with his wife. He already told us about his wife. Not gonna put the name on it, because you know people love to try to wants to sue. But my nephew passed away. And I would never get so low. That's even with my husband, to not and let his kids or mom be intrude on me planning my husband's funeral. My sister, the beer, it was, just say it was a mess. So I'm not gonna put it out there because that's my sister's story. But anyway, the individual made a comment about that. So probably into four months after my nephew passed away, she sent a thing to follow my sister. So my sister said, "Did you see this? Why is she following me?" So my sister blocked her. Meanwhile, I haven't talked to them in, I don't think I talked to or seen them since my daughter wed. So day before yesterday, I got a friend request on Facebook from her. And I'm like, are you freaking killing me? And I think the Facebook friend came about when me and my sister fake arguing on social media. And she wants to be nosy. Cause she didn't too much care for my sister really. You know, you got a problem with my sister, I got a problem with you. That's point blank period. That's period. But anyway, I got a friend request, y'all. So I let my sister know. She said it's probably a fake page. So I said, no, let me go check. I said, no, that's the page. She said, so what are you gonna do? I said, I'm not finna separate. Because I'm not gonna go in detail, y'all, what all she did, but she crossed the line, especially when it's not your child, especially when it's so. Another incident what happened with them, the two individuals. I don't know if you guys don't know, if someone in your family was murdered, the state will reimburse you back, I think up to a certain amount for the funeral. So that you have to present that after the funeral. So I'm being straight up honest, guy, which I have it now. I didn't have no insurance on my daughter. When my daughter passed away, I didn't have no insurance. Y'all see, I'm able to talk about that. I'm able to talk. I'm not. But my daughter didn't have no insurance, so I have. Trust me, my kids, grandkids have insurance now. If you don't have no insurance on your kids or family member, please do so, please. But unfortunately, I was blessed, because when my daughter passed away, my daddy came to me, and I cried to my dad, and I said, Dad, I don't have no money to bury my child. And my daddy said the exact word, you don't need to worry about that. And I'm like, huh? What you mean I don't need to worry about that? So we went to the funeral home the next day, did the plan and everything. Then we have to leave. You know, when you do that, you have to leave and go to the grave. So I was blessed. My aunt had 2 plots, and she told me I can have the other plot because she don't need it. So I didn't have to pay for a burial. My aunt gave me a burial. Only thing I have to do is pay for the open clothes. Ain't that something, y'all? You have to pay for them to dig that dirt and to put that dirt right back on you. And it ain't cheap. So after the funeral, they said the price, in which I got a good price on my daughter's funeral. And I guess the reason being because the funeral people know my family, and that's the only funeral home we really deal with. They know my family. Then the owner, the spray that went on top of it, she said, I'm gonna pay for that. What color you want? I told her blue, because my daughter liked the baby blue, like blue. So it was a pretty spray. And once we went there, which her dad was with us all through this, y'all. He was there. He was there. I didn't include him out because he did help. Went to the cemetery. They told us the open close, how much it's gonna be. And I said, okay. My dad politely took his credit card out and paid for that whole thing. I hugged my daddy and said, thank you, Daddy. So, we had the funeral home. He said, don't rush, y'all ain't got to bring money here, just XYZ. So, my job at the time I was working with, they brought me some money in an envelope that came over to visit. It was $1,000 was money they collected. Her job that she was working at, I know a lot of people say, you don't have to give all that business. Yes, it's not really nothing to talk about. Her job came over and gave me a check for the $1,000 and gave all, at the time the kids were little, a teddy bear. And she said she just got paid. She said, do you know anything about that? I said, ma'am, I don't know nothing, because at the time the detective had her purse, because the mother other took her purse too when he took her car too. After he killed my daughter, he gonna take her car and take her purse. So hold on, y'all, that's my deal text. Okay guys, sorry about that. She wanted to link to the hospital. Oh, fiance is not doing good. And I was telling about our other hospital you get in and out. But yes, so I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. My daughter's funeral was $5,000 something. I know you're gonna say what? Yes, it was $5,000 something. That's all it was. And you know, a funeral number run $10,000 more. And the reason being was like that because we knew the owners. So right then that was what, $2,000, right? So my understanding, the two individual mama had a check from her job, and they didn't want to put the check in my hand because they thought I wanted to keep the money. Everybody that was giving me money, my sister would handle that. My phone, my daughter had my phone because I was like, I ain't got time to handle my phone. So my daughter had my phone. So they called and we told them take the check to the funeral home. And the check was $500. And they so dumb and stupid. We know the funeral home people, all he had to do is cash the check and give it to me. That's how stupid people is. That's just how I tell you how stupid people is. But getting on to that. So, my daddy kept calling, asked how much we have for the funeral. And I said, Dad, I'll get back with you, because my daddy just paid $1,800 to have my daughter buried at the funeral home. I'm not finna let him foot this whole funeral like that. So he said, I need to know what we got. I said, Dad, I'll contact you. So my sister said, we'll contact you, Dad. And back to her job. Her job said, she said, what I'll do, I'll cancel that card that she got paid on, and I'll send you a card. So they didn't send me the card. Girl, y'all, child, fam, they brought the card. When she got paid, they brought the card back to me. I took wherever the card was on there, I took that and took them kids to the store to get some stuff for the funeral. Let me say, quit saying funeral. That's what my mama said. For the funeral. And then they won their grandmother when they got the, well, I got my grandson and her granddaughter, her daughter, grandma got the girl's outfit. Cause we wore blue. So I forgot how much we raised up. I think when we raised up, my dad ended up having to pay like $1,500 something, the rest And my sister called and said, Dad, this how much we got up. He said, meet me at the funeral home. My sister met my dad there, and my dad took care of that. All right, guys. So after that, the funeral, I, buried my daughter. She passed away on June the 28th, 2013. I had a funeral July the 5th, 2013. And I think I mentioned this earlier, y'all. I got my daughter death certificate July the 15th, my birthday. So my birthday never be the same, guys. Never, 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 never. And the thing about when I picked it up, I was broke down. I told him, he said, oh, I'm so sorry. If I knew this was your birthday, I would never call you today. And so on my daughter death certificate is have my birthday. July the 15th. Cause of death, strangulation. So anything I see on TV, somebody strangling somebody or something like that, I can't see that. It take me somewhere else. So after that, guys, I say, after the funeral, I say a good month, the state in reimbursement for everything we done on the funeral. So what I did, guys, I had everything at my mom's house, because everybody knew where my mom at, and a lot of people didn't know where I stayed. I ain't want to bring anybody to my house anyway. I asked my mom how much her light bill was, and like the tissue and stuff, everybody bringing it out and left that at my mom. So I went and paid my mom a light bill. I didn't give him the money in my pocket. I paid a light bill. So my dad, I know my dad would never take my sister, my baby sister. My dad never take no money from us. Never. If we give my dad a card for his birthday, Father's Day with cash in it, he will take the card, read the card, and get the money back to us. So I'm like, how am I gonna give my dad this money back that he spent? So I got a card, say thank you, and I wrote in it, and I put $3,000 in the envelope, and I took it to my dad's house, which I knew he wanted there. I told my sister, I said, get this to Dad. He called me when we got home, asked me what this for. I said, Daddy, thank you for burying my daughter. I said, I appreciate it. He said, you don't have to thank me. I did what I was supposed to do. Let me tell y'all, I got a good bit, Dad. I'm finna get teary-eyed on y'all. I'm not finna get teary-eyed. But when I tell y'all I can call my daddy anytime, and I'm grown, he gonna be there. I don't care financially, whatever. Matter of fact, my dad the oldest. Well, he's the oldest now, because the oldest sister passed away in November. He gonna make sure his family's straight. But back off that, y'all. So trying to get, so I went, my grandkids said they want a grave with their sister, their mama picture on it, which I'm going to the cemetery to see about that. So I said, okay. So I contact her dad and say, hey, my dad took care of this funeral. We're going to go half on this stone to go her grave. I ain't heard nothing. None of that. I'm just waiting. So the two individuals want to decide to have a fish fry to put a goddamn stone over my child body. So everybody who know me, her friends, everybody, they contacted me. So I'm telling them, if y'all want to donate the money, do not give it to them, give it to my son. So they gave the money to my son. So some happened, I guess the dad came in some money, well, about something, I don't know what it was for. Oh yes, I do know what it for. But him, my son, got together and got that stone. Now they pissed me off so bad, I called my son, I said, I'm finna call them. I said, 'cause that's my grave. I said, I got the deed for that. I said, I'm finna tell, excuse my language, y'all. I said, I'm finna tell them to take that shit off my daughter's grave, and I'm gonna get her stone. So if it weren't for my son, he said, Mom, please don't do it, Mom. He said, I put my money in there too. If it weren't for my son, that grave would be that plot would be off that grave. But if that was, but yeah, y'all, they called and said had a fish fry. Gonna say my daughter, they after a year later, you went out to my daughter's grave. You even been out there and gonna talk about where her stone at. Gonna say I took her money stuff, and let's back on the money fund. That rest of the money they gave me, guys. I took my grandkids to Florida. And they enjoyed themselves, which is, I know it ain't nobody damn business what I did with the money. I'm just telling y'all about the individual gonna send me a friend request, and it was funny to me. How dare you? She sent me a friend request, y'all. So, that's a no. We ain't got no dealing with. I don't have jack to say to you ever again in my life. We can do it past. Lord, forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't have to ever. I don't speak to me, and I ain't gonna speak to you, and you speak. My head gonna turn. I know. I know, Lord. I know, Lord. I know. But y'all feel the same way if that would happen, y'all too. And I know I can't be telling people to do right and I ain't doing right, but I don't have to be friend with her on Facebook because you just want to come on my page and be nosy. That's why I tell my granddaughter, I said, guess what? Who sent me a friend? She said, Mom, she just want to be nosy. I said, I already know that. I gotta get my receipt, y'all. Scan my receipt for the receipt pile. I told my daughter, I said, I already know this. I said, I know this. But y'all, that's enough. Let me get in this house. I just want to tell y'all that little story time. Been with a lot of story time. But I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing much better. Because y'all already know May was a hectic month. This month is the month that my daughter was murdered, June 28th. I'm going to push past that day. I ain't going to think about that day. And the sad thing about it, y'all, that's my mama and my stepdaddy anniversary. And guys, and another sad thing about it, my stepdad passed a day after my daughter's birthday. Because we were saying, Lord, when he was in the hospital, we said, Lord, please don't let him leave. We were saying, Lord, please don't let him pass away on that day, my daughter's birthday. And he passed away the day after her birthday. And my daughter passed away on their anniversary day. Oh, I don't know why this thing looking so bright. But let me call y'all guys. But I done made it to the house. I'm gonna show y'all my feet when I get in the house. Why is these flies keep coming here? Y'all did see the thing. They said put some cinnamon and cinnamon stick in your trash can. It keep the flies away. And that's what I'm finna do. Cause look at all these flies. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Let me go get some cinnamon to put out there. Oh, but let me call y'all back. I keep saying that. Y'all still on here. I ain't that right. Well, that was story time. All right, guys. That's my toes. All cute. I love it. If you don't shut up, Jax. So cute. I love them. And my pink, my nail. I got the same colors. Cute. It's 4:13. Turn around. Well, it's 4:13. My lash appointment is at 6, so she haven't texted me. Let me go lay down for an hour. An hour. Alright, guys. Lashes done. I had to take my hair down because she like getting pictures when she do her lashes. So, lashes done, nails done, hair done. We all ready. Now I'm going to stop to get my husband something to eat. And I have to go pick something up from my sister. And we all ready. Fam, we all ready. We all ready. What is you doing, DJI? Come on now. Why are you going all over there? But guys, I love my lashes. I said, now do it before they won't fall off now. You don't be cute in the water now. Oh, boy. I'm hoping tomorrow, guys, that we don't be so busy that they ask who wants to log out. Me. Me. Let me stop and get my husband something to eat, guys. If I don't call y'all back later, I'll probably see y'all on the next one. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. That's what I'm gonna do. But guys, if you made it this far in the vlog, thank you. I appreciate it. If you're a first time watcher, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's finna be vacation time. Vacation time. So please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And to all my day ones, y'all already know. Mwah, 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 mwah. Appreciate it. Now, where did I want to drive to it? What to get this man? I'm going to have to try to close this vlog out in. But yes, guys, thank you. I appreciate it. So on the next vlog, guys, it will be me traveling. I will be leaving. So I will try to get you all content for the whole weekend. You guys going to come along with me. Like I said, this is one of Carnival biggest ship, the Carnival Jubilee. My first time going on this ship, and I will get many and much content for y'all. And I will get a video of this ship. And until next time, guys, thank you.